So the purpose of this channel is to help you master relationship banking, make those banking relationships profitable, and to help you use those relationships to increase your net worth. In this particular video, we're going to be covering the fact that medical debt is now gone from credit reports as of 2026. We're going to be talking about why this matters and the impact on those who have been financially burdened with this in the past or up until this point, what it means for your financial future going forward. So if medical debt ever showed up on your credit report, I'm telling you this, it wasn't a financial failure. That's the first thing we need to highlight. And I'm going to break that down a little bit further in my notes in this video, but I want to make that abundantly clear because many of you have been burdened by it. When I'm going to pull up actually right now, I'm going to share my screen. When I say many of you, we're talking about nearly somewhere in the proximity of 15 million Americans have been impacted by medical debts burdening their credit profiles and their overall financial futures. So this is not a financial failure. And we're going to dive into this a little bit deeper. So medical collections fully removed from credit reports. There's no waiting. There's no exceptions. Lenders can't use it anymore. And this is a beautiful thing. So ER bills aren't spending behavior. All right. Let's be abundantly clear. ER bills are not spending behavior. Insurance disputes aren't credit risk. And credit finally measures choices, not emergencies. Gonna repeat those for you one more time. ER bills aren't spending behaviors. Insurance disputes aren't credit risk. And credit finally measures choices, not emergencies. Huge distinction. And it's about damn time because this is something that has been weighing back a significant segment of the adult population in America that has been beyond the scope and means of prudent financial decisions. And so now we finally have a little bit of a balancing in the playing field when it comes to this particular credit metric and how it can open up your entire financial picture. So let's take a quick step back, a broader view. How does this impact the wealth gap? Medical debt disproportionately affects underserved communities. That is a fact. So this restores access now to mortgages, small business loans, refinancing. The list goes on, and other financial resources that can make a tremendous difference in the financial futures of individuals, households, and entire communities. This is extremely impactful. So as your banker, you're my client. What my job is now is to help those who have been impacted by this, if you're my client, re-enter the system. If this is gone and this was one of or the primary thing holding your credit profile back and your entire financial picture back, now it is time to help you re-enter the system. A clean slate does not equal a reckless future. So strategy still matters. How do we rebuild effectively so we can not only hit the ground for the first time in our financial lives since this debt has been removed and we're not being assessed by it anymore, but we can hit the ground running, accessing the financial resources, tools, getting capital for the small business ideas that we've had, getting mortgages to qualify for our first piece of real estate or next piece of real estate, refinancing so we can put that money into use or get better rates and terms on our mortgages and our loans. How do we get back in motion now that this has finally been lifted off our shoulders? Comment down below and let me know if you've been affected or know someone close to you who's been affected or burdened by medical debt expenses up to this point in time. And let me know if it is you or somebody close to you, how do you think it's going to impact your financial picture going forward? How is this going to uplift you and free you to move forward financially and make the progress? What are you going to accomplish? What's some of the first things you're going to go after now that your credit report has been cleared of this obstruction after all this time? Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Some of my pioneers, welcome back. Some of my new viewers, welcome in. I want each of you to like, comment, share, subscribe, support the channel so the channel can continue to support you. If you happen to be new, I'm a banker by trade. I'm a financial services professional, 14 plus years in the field. I manage a client relationship book of about $25 million plus at the time of this recording of consumer and small business clients, FINRA investment license, state mortgage loan originators license, life insurance license, and again, small business certified. So you're getting this content and information from somebody who is in the field, neck deep, dealing with these financial issues and challenges and opportunities for my clients on a daily basis and bringing that kind of content, foresight, and expertise to you on this channel. I want you to get in the description section down below. Time with me on Instagram. At this point in time, hopefully I've got my TikTok situation sorted out and you can tie in with me on there. Other than that, I want each of you to stay focused, stay in motion. See y'all soon.